If a railroad worker or a family member develops mesothelioma cancer, can they bring a railroad disease claim?
The answer is yes, but there's two different ways this can happen, and there's two different laws that apply. If a railroad worker gets mesothelioma, then the federal law, the FELA, gives them 3 years from when they knew or should have known that the occupational exposure caused mesothelioma. So 3 years, and it's a discovery rule. But what happens in a take-home case where over many years, let's say a wife washes her husband's dirty clothes and there was asbestos on those clothes? Well, these family members with that little bit of exposure have developed mesothelioma. Now, that type of claim is not under the FELA because the FELA only applies to workers. It doesn't apply to family members. So the family members have a common law claim against the railroad that employed the railroad worker. That statute for limitations will be governed by the state where the family member or the spouse was. So I can't tell you right now what the statute of limitation would be for the railroad worker family member case, but it is a type of case that has developed around the country because it does not take that much asbestos, airborne or on clothing, to cause this incredibly terrible mesothelioma disease. But if any family member has a question, or if the railroad worker is the one who developed mesothelioma, it can develop 30, 40, or 50 years after that worker retires and still be a viable claim because of the discovery rule that applies to the railroad worker.
Thank you.